Hello everyone, my name is Derek Crazyface, and today we will be playing some Clash Royale. And this is the deck that I will be using. Maybe a lot of you have already seen me play this before. It's a Golem deck with Elixir Collector, and it's all about sacrificing tower HP in order to build up a massive push with your Golem. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and go into our game. And at the start here, we were unfortunate enough to not be able to start off with Elixir Collector, which is ideally the first card that you want to play. But I was able to get decent value by killing that princess with my Elixir Wizard, making him have to defend with his Elixir Wizard, and then using skeletons to finish it off. And although we are down on damage, since I have my Elixir Collector and a small Elixir advantage, I feel like everything will be okay. What is unfortunate though is that he had Miner. It kind of ruins like everything. It ruins everything. And that now I am definitely at a disadvantage here, since he was able to kill my Elixir Collector with his Miner, and then my minions with his Zap, which also zap my Elixir Collector, which is not good. And what I'm going to try to do this time is perhaps try to get my Elixir Collector down safely to where I am in a position to defend. And since he has just played his Miner here, no, I'm no longer scared to play my Elixir Collector, and I'm down a lot of damage, quite a bit of damage. But with this deck, that's okay. As long as you get your Elixir Collector down, everything is a-okay. And I've kind of put it at I've kind of put my Elixir Collector down at the perfect time, with there being 1 minute and 40 seconds left. So I'll have plenty of time for my Elixir Collector to be fully used as I build up my big push and get the 1 crown victory. Hopefully it will be a 1 crown victory. It is always possible for him to take this tower as I'm trying to take out his tower, but we shall see how this works out. Now the barbarians can be tough to deal with. Okay, the Miner to get 1 hit off our Elixir Collector, which is not good. And the barbarians actually did enough damage to where he was able to take out my Golem before he could even reach in range of my opponent's tower. But luckily enough, my Elixir Wizard survived there. And now this is probably going to be a bit difficult for him to defend against now. If I just build up this hyper push, I'm up on damage. I've got the Elixir advantage. I got my Golem on board. I got my baby dragon there. I'm gonna go ahead and kill his princess with my log here, and it looks like things are pretty good as long as I don't lose this tower, my right tower, before then. But just in case that does happen, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the other crown. And it seems like I have a healthy enough Elixir advantage to where that's actually safe to do. He's at me there. And I am going to play my log here just because I'm a little bit worried about him building up too much damage on my crown tower there. But it looks like it's going to be almost impossible for him to defend his right tower here, and I pretty much just won the game. And there we go, GG. So as you can see, even if you get a bad start with them, being able to attack your Elixir Collector with their Miner and be able to get an incredible value with that while also being up on damage, you can always pull back as long as you were able to get your Elixir Collector down later. What he should have done is waited to play his Miner, waiting for me to place my Elixir Collector before he played his Miner. That would have been a lot safer for him then, because then I wouldn't be able to build up this huge push as I did. Alright, and now we are 5-1, which is not too bad, but I do want to go all the way to 12 wins. So let's see how we can do in this next match. Alright, we're going against King here. And again, we weren't able to start off with our Elixir Collector, which is sad, but not too bad. Out of all the cards I have in my hand, I usually like playing Baby Dragon first. It does seem like the safer approach since it's splash damage. If I play the Elixir Wizard, it's more likely that they will be able to defend it with a lot less Elixir. Which is the scariest part of this deck, is having your opponent get an Elixir advantage. And here he plays an interesting move with the rocket there, which I'm not too sure about. I'm actually going to sacrifice a lot of damage with from that Elixir Wizard, just so that I can get down my Elixir Collector. And here I was a bit slow on the log right there to prevent any damage, but it should be okay. And I do think that is mostly due to the fact that I am playing on my laptop, which is a bit different from what I usually play on, which is what I usually play on would be my phone. But everything should be okay. We're down a crap ton of damage, but I don't really care about that at all because we have such an elixir advantage. And I'm debating, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log this. I'm kind of debating whether or not to do that if I wanted to save my log for the goblin barrel, but I think this should work out well. And as soon as I can, or maybe I should wait till I get to about 10. Yeah, okay, I'm placing my golem. You see, he played his rocket. Normally that'll be great value, but he didn't play it in time for me not to already get a pump off from my elixir pump. And here, this is just over for him, I believe. He would have to defend incredibly well. Yeah, and he does have. Okay, yeah, okay, a Golem. For a second, I thought maybe I might not be in range. Usually, the Inferno Tower is the most difficult thing to deal with whenever I'm using this deck. But in this case, since he played it so far forward, I was able to get a lot of value by just using my Electro Wizard to do it. And look at this, guys. I've already got so much on the right side, and I'm actually going to play this on the left. So there's no way that he can win this. Even if he does take out my Golem there with the Inferno Tower, it's not really going to matter very much. I might even get the 3-crown victory right here. Not quite, but I'm very close to it. And I'm going lightning here. Looks like I'm getting a lot of lag here. But even then, it should be good. Even then, it should be good. Let's hope it stops soon, though. Slog here. Oh gosh, this is really bad. But yeah, that should be a 3-card victory. Yeah, GG. And I won. I won against the king himself, so I'm pretty proud about that. Gosh, this is really bad. I don't know what's going on. But we're back. We're back at our title screen, and everything seems to be okay. Nothing's too laggy. And luckily, the lag came in at the very end, where it didn't actually matter at that point. So, what we can learn from those two games is that do not be afraid to sacrifice a lot of tower HP. Even if I was down to about 380, which I was in that game, I was still very optimistic because as long as I'm able to build up a huge push with my Golem, with the help of my Elixir Collector, everything should be fine. Alright, and thank you guys for watching.